Well, I've lost 5 pounds. I woke up this morning at 180 pounds. Yes, by the way, I do have a pimple on my face. I know you're gonna stare at it the whole time during this video, but I digress. I was 185. I've been hanging around 185 for about 3 months now. I haven't really been changing much. And the other week, I was like, hey man, I don't like the way I look right now. I feel like I have too high body fat for my height. I'm about 5'11", and I'm 185 pounds. I feel like my body fat percentage is too high for my, my height to weight ratio, BMI or whatever it is. And I know BMI, you can't really trust it too much, but for me, in my case, I think I have more fat than muscle, and I didn't like that. So, what I'm doing is I'm dieting. And for those who are wondering what my diet's looking like, usually for breakfast I have 2 eggs, a sausage patty, and a piece of bacon. I usually eat 2 eggs because it has a good source of vitamins, and I don't really go over, and I'm including the yolks. I eat 2 eggs, full eggs, no egg whites. 2 full eggs, slice of bacon, and a sausage patty. And see, I'm tracking my calories a little bit, but the way I've been kind of, not overeating, as I'm assuming that meal right there is 500 calories. It's not 500 calories. It's more like 2 eggs, slice of bacon, little tiny sausage patty. Oh my gosh. Forgive me for that one. Sausage powder. It is so hot, by the way. It's like 85 degrees. But it's more like maybe 400 some calories. And, but I'm saying it's 500. Like, I'm over assuming, and that's leading me to eat a lot less calories. And, it's a weird process. It's like I'm tricking my brain into thinking I'm eating more. And I'm sweating a lot because it's like 86 degrees here. And I have no AC, and I'm just sitting here just gonna struggle, guys. But I eat that for breakfast usually, and then for lunch, I don't eat lunch until 7 o'clock, so that'll be around 10 a.m., and I won't eat lunch till about 7 p.m. And usually for lunch, I have, you guessed it, grilled chicken and broccoli. And every other day, I add rice. On the days I work out, I add rice. Because rice, a little bit of the carbs to fuel a workout. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So I'll have that for lunch. And see, I work second shift, so I get off work at 11 p.m. or around 11:30 p.m. I do my workouts. On the day I do my workouts, that's when I have my rice with my broccoli and chicken. But when I don't have my workouts, I usually take out the cup of rice, cooked rice, of course. You're not going to eat raw rice. And, yeah, it's pretty good. I get my protein in. I haven't got my protein powder yet, though, man. I need to start doing 2 scoops in the morning with my breakfast, but I haven't went to the store to get my protein powder. So, I'm still working out, but I need to be hitting my protein goals a little bit more. Anyway, grilled chicken, broccoli. The broccoli is steamed, so I'm not even adding olive oil or anything. I'm just grilling my chicken with salt and pepper, and I'm steaming my broccoli with water, and then I put a little bit of salt and pepper on it. So I'm not adding olive oil. I'm not adding butter. Those extra calories will catch up to you, man. I'm telling you, a tablespoon of olive oil is like 100 some calories, and a tablespoon of butter is also like 100 some calories, man. So I've been just eliminating all that because, I don't want to get those unnecessary more calories. And that meal, the chicken and broccoli, I'd say it's a full chicken breast. So I'm saying it, and these are fairly decent sized chicken breasts. And see, I'm over assuming the calories I'm consuming. So I'm gonna say a cup of broccoli, full chicken breast. I'm tricking my brain again. It's probably not 550 calories, but I'm saying 550 calories. So there I am in my brain. I'm thinking I've done eating 1,050 calories. And in all likelihood, I probably have not. Because even with my eggs in the morning, I use like half a tablespoon, because I have the Teflon pans. I can kind of get away with like half a tablespoon of olive oil, and then bacon grease and bacon and, you know, sausage. It's you know, protein. That's the main focus. So I have that for lunch, and then when I get home, and now this one right here is where it kind of gets me. Because I kind of macro fast, you know. I eat a lot of protein, very little carbs in the morning, and then at lunch. Actually, today for lunch, I'm having a stew with potatoes, carrots, and beef. And it's a decent bit. It's about actually 700 calories, but that's going to be my last meal for the day. So that'll set me around, like, let's say 1,500 calories a day. Usually I try to aim for about 1,800. Anyways, for my last meal, I have some Mediterranean pita chips, like pita bread chips. I have about 6 of those with a decent scoops of hummus. And so those are my carbs. I'm sorry, guys. I am burning up right now. You're just going to have to deal with a little bit of a... Oh, God. That's a lot better. Can you still hear me? I hope you can. It's probably wind going through the microphone like crazy. Don't click off the video, though. Leave a like and subscribe. All that fancy jazz. So, I have 6 pita chips and big scoops of hummus. And honestly, I don't even track those because, I mean, it's like for 6 pita chips, the brand I got, I looked on the side, it's like for 6 chips, it's like 60 calories. And the hummus is where the calories really come in. And I usually snack on those right before I go to bed. And, you know, usually by the time I go to bed, I'm really tired, man. I'm really, really tired. Because I'm dieting, and I don't know, for some people, when they diet down and they're cutting, they can't sleep. Man, I'm just trying to get to bed. My head hurts. I'm tired. Give me melatonin. I'm out. Start all over. But with this method, I've lost 5 pounds. Now, I'm not saying it's good. I think I'm doing a bit too much here. I think I could eat a lot more protein, lose a little less weight, but also not compromise my muscle loss. So I went from 185 to 180 in about a week. Maybe not even a week, 5-6 days. And I'm not saying it's a good thing. I'm just saying it's working for me. So I'm getting my carbs in on my workout days, but when I'm not working out, I usually have my carbs at the end of the day with the pita chips and the Mediterranean hummus. 6 chips and big scoops of the Mediterranean hummus. You know, I mean, I'm sure that's like some calories, but you know, it is what it is. I do have a calorie tracker, but I haven't been tracking my calories, and you know, I know you should, but I've been overestimating the calories I'm consuming, and it's working. So I'm definitely losing some weight here. My goal is to hit 175 by July, and my goal weight altogether is 165 to 170. If I could stay around 165 to 170, I'd be pretty happy with that. You know, I don't think it's a ginormous goal. Like I said, I'm 180 pounds right now. That means to get to 165, I have to drop about 15 pounds. And I think it's going to be easier than I'm giving myself credit for, because, you know, I'm doing pretty good right now. The key is staying disciplined. And cheat days. If you are asking me if I'm having cheat days, I have 1 cheat day out of the week, and it's my second to last day off before I have to go back into work. And by cheat day, it's really not really a huge cheat day. Like, I'll have a bowl of ice cream, you know, at the end of the day. I'll have my same meal, hitting my protein. By then, I will have my protein powder, and I'll be getting 50 grams of protein in the morning, along with my breakfast, which I think is around 30, let's say around 30 grams of protein. I'll be trying to hit that. So 80 grams of protein in the morning, and the rest is, you know, throughout the day, I'll definitely be hitting my protein with my chicken breast and You know, I'll be hitting around 160 grams of protein a day. I know they say 1 gram per pound of body weight, but I'm more or less shooting for 0.7 because, you know, I just feel like doing 0.7. So that's pretty much where we're sitting at right now, guys. Like I said, I've lost 5 pounds. Everything's been doing pretty well, and I'm just really excited to see the scale keep coming down, man. It's a nice feeling when you see the scale go down, and you know, and with the whole fasting thing, I understand why some people fast, but for me, fasting is simply just not sustainable. I can get the calories I'm wanting to get in, like let's say 1,900, 1,800 calories within 3 meals a day. Even with 3 meals a day and a snack, I can still take 1,800 calories. Because, you know, I don't want to starve myself or anything. It's not like I'm starving. It's just that, you know, I also work. I do a job, and you know, fasting. I've seen some incredible benefits with fasting, but for me personally, since I'm just cutting down, doing a fast just simply is not sustainable for me. 3 healthy meals a day, hitting my protein. Protein fills you up. Fiber, getting your fiber in, you know, arugula, things such in the sort. They help out a great deal. Now, have I been getting sugar withdrawals? Most definitely. I haven't had sugar really in the past 6 days, and it's bothering the hell out of me because I love sugar. We all do. That's why I'm going to be so glad when I hit 165 and I'm able to have a splurge day. You know, like the goal range of weight is 165 to 170. So if I splurge one weekend, hit, because I have done this before, splurge one weekend and hit 168, gain like 3 pounds in a single night. I've done that before. You know, I'm not terrible. That'll last me until I get back to the next week, where I can get back down to 165. You know, and that's kind of where I want to be, hitting my protein, a little body recomposition, you know, I do a lot of push-ups, sit-ups, squats. I don't go to the gym. I know I should probably go to the gym, but I'm focusing heavy on form, progressive overload, and all the things you need to check off in order to be, you know, building your body up, losing body fat. And you're probably wondering, Michael, how do you know this stuff? MCD, how do you know this stuff? Truth is, man, I'm winging it. I've watched a bunch of YouTube videos. I watched Sam Sulek, and I'm just kind of winging it at this point. And do I recommend doing that? Absolutely not. I think you should do it the right way. The way I'm doing it's not really the right way. It's just working for me. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about that for a second. I know I haven't made a video in about 8 days, and some of y'all might be wondering, where the hell is MCD? I've been dieting down and doing a lot of working out, a lot of working in general, and you know, we're just we're seeing progress, and yeah, I'm just happy to be on this journey, and like I said, hopefully 165 by the latest August. Shouldn't be too bad. 165 by August. And then we can finally go back to having our splurge days off and all that fun stuff. Continue working out, continue building muscle. A bit of a lean bulk in there every now and then, so because you know, you want to keep on gaining muscle. You want to gain muscle, lose fat, a little bit of the body recomp type of deal. I'm just trying to maintain, gain muscle, or main gain, if that makes any sense. But yep, high protein, fiber, working out a lot, and staying consistent. Later.